Welcome everyone. I do believe there is a reason why you clicked on this video. I would like you to take about 5 seconds and choose one reading. In your mind now, please choose 1, 2, 3, or 4. And now please go directly to the time code that corresponds with the reading that you chose and enjoy. Okay, group number 1, here we go. Group number 1. Group number 1. I believe you are a starseed. I think that you were drawn to this reading because Spirit wants you to have more confidence in yourself. There's also something that there's something important that the world needs you to say. I mean, this doesn't mean that you have to speak to the world, but there are things, important things that can be accomplished by people listening to you. I really strongly believe you are a starseed, and I can actually tell you there is a very high probability that you are a lyran, Lyran. So you'll have to look that up. What I do know is that I believe they are one of the oldest, one of the most established, oldest civilizations. I'm not positive about this, but I believe that they actually set up the Pleiadians, or the Pleiadians sort of have some lineage from the Lyrans. So if somebody tells you that you're a Pleiadian, they're not wrong. It's just that your original lineage goes right back right back to the Lyrans. All right. You may be very attracted to triangles, perfect triangles. Is there anything else before we begin the reading? Yeah, there's something about your authenticity and authentic expression. There's something that yeah, here we go again. Now, do you see what just happened? I just mentioned the connection between the Lyrans and the Pleiadians. And I just got one of the cards of the Pleiadians, but I've got the word rebirth and partnership. So it may be that the Pleiadians and the Lyrans, actually, I think they have similar messages, but you may be working with, or sorry, I got cut off. The ultimate goal may be for you to work with the Pleiadians. So you might want to listen to, if you're interested and you come across those messages from the Pleiadians, just have a listen to them because they may relate to you. All right, let's get to the tarot. All right, so you chose the, I know you may not have chosen this deck. You chose reading number 1. The deck that corresponds to that guidebook is the Wildwood, and that's the deck I'm going to be looking at right now. So what does group number 1? So there's something coming out right away. Yeah. clarify, please. There's a lot of people very jealous of you. I believe that you might have, so thus far, you may have experienced a lot of difficulty in your life. Boy, are you ever a powerful manifester, though. For group 1, I'm just going to pause the tape now. Yeah. You may be realizing that there are certain people in your life, they could even be family, biological family, that have really caused you a lot of trouble, have made the road more difficult for you. I'm just going to pause the tape and meditate on this for 1 second, group 1. Hang on. Yeah, Spirit really wants you to know that there could be people around you. They may even be family. Spirit does not want you to allow their judgment of you to drag you down anymore. Don't let them make you feel wary or fearful. It's time for a brand new beginning. And in fact, the reason why people really give you a hard time, it's because of your starseed quality. You could be any sign, but I think you may be realizing right now that it's because this right here, this card for me lately is coming up for a starseed. And the power that comes from the sun, that the power of freedom, passion, healing, and you'll notice the rays of the sun, the solar rays, it really, really tends to trigger people, and to make them jealous. It's the card of jealousy. And so then they go on the attack and try to make your life difficult. So I think that's just sort of a message of reassurance. Spirit wants you to know that you're right. If that's what you're thinking, you're right. All right? Now, let's see more. All right, let's see more. Let's see more for group 1, please. Spirit, what do you want, group 1? What's the message for group 1? Clarify. I mean, there is a really amazing, fresh, exciting, brand new opportunity coming in right around the corner. All right. And you may have been frustrated thus far. I do see, people taking shots at you, and you may be confused as to why this is happening. Can we show me a little bit more about what was going on here in the 7 of Cups and 5 of Swords for group 1? Is 3 coming out? Yeah. It's like you were being hunted down. We've got justice here, but here it's, but the reason why is because, you have this ability to literally, here's the Queen of Cups fish, literally doing the impossible. There's a waterfall and she's swimming against the grain. She's managing to wriggle herself right up. Fish do that, and it's absolutely incredible to watch them doing this. So I think that, people are watching you. If this frustrates people, I know this sounds really kind of weird. I literally want you to roll up your sleeve and have a look at the pattern of maybe freckles or moles on your arm. And you might see something that looks like this. Not all of you. So I've got it on the fish here and on this skull here. And it could be why you're being hunted down. Just give me a moment. I'm going to draw it for you. Okay, I know that is a bit general. The main part of it is this square and the triangle that you can almost capture up there. Others of you, by the way, may have I don't know why this is coming up. You may have a bunch of dots all around. It's almost like, I'll just show you. I don't know why I'm getting these. I don't know why it's important for me to be telling you this right now. Do you see the pattern on that rock? It almost looks like a booster shot, but it's not. All right. So you have the capability, literally, the capabilities that you have defy, the laws of gravity. All right, so what's coming toward group one? And what is it that they need to hear? Yeah, okay. So I'm just getting all this, people trying to throw stones in your path, trying to, cause turbulence. What does group one need to know? Just this beautiful wanderer, brand new life, new slate. Let go, take a leap. If you're thinking about leaving a group of toxic people or leaving a toxic situation or just taking a risk and going off on your own with nothing in your pocket, if this is what you're thinking about doing and you want to do, you are being encouraged to do so. I also see that you're going to end up in the Queen of Pentacles mode, which means that if you think that you can't survive financially, oh, you can. You will. What else does group one? Yeah, I'm getting the world tree. There's a beauty as long as you walk away. If you have the walking away is associated with a rebirth, group one. And we have the world tree. It's almost like it may have been, you may feel like it's impossible for you to walk away from this group because there's this maze that in front of the world that keeps bringing you back to this front door of this group. But it's okay to walk away. All right, so I feel like you have a big, exciting new life right around the corner waiting for you. Spirit wants you to have confidence, speak up. What's the last advice for group one? Spirit, what is the last piece of advice for group one? Your love is like a burst of sunshine on a cloudy day. Your smile is imprinted in my heart. Your beauty reflected by the stars. Your essence is the air I breathe. I feel like that's from Spirit to you. I feel like you are a starseed. Let's get this could also be how somebody feels about you, all right? Some guidance for the future. For group one, please, guidance for the future. Here we go. A loving thought triggers a loving response. Your love is felt and appreciated, and an angel surrounds you. A sacred union is born, the union of twin souls within a threefold flame. This could be your soul family coming to you, or it sounds like your love life is going to be very enriched. Your thoughts are very powerful. All right, thanks for watching group one. Let me know what you think. Group two, you chose the Tarot of the Light and Shadow. And I know you may not have chosen that deck, but this is what you chose. Your intuition may have chosen this. I believe you made the right choice. Just give me a moment now. For group two, what does group two need to know before we... Wow. Yeah, you definitely, by the way, are a starseed. What is the main reason why group two chose this reading? And what is what's interesting? And what sort of a starseed? Clarify. There's some kind of a relationship there's some kind of friction that your soul family has had with, your starseed family has had with another group in the past. Anyway, I believe you are Pleiadian. See, but you've got a connection with the Lyrans. I've got both the Lyrans and the Pleiadians. Anyway, I do believe, yeah, and I keep getting this mask thing. So this is interesting. There's an awareness here, and a looking back. You have something there's partnership here. I got the same message. Group 1 were Lyrans, but there was a message coming up about a connection between the Lyrans and the Pleiadians. So I believe you are Pleiadian, but you may be told, if you've been told by other readers that you're Lyran, there's a reason for this. And by the way, I believe that the Lyrans predated the Pleiadians, and they may have helped to set up some of the Pleiadian colonies. I could be wrong, okay? I don't know a whole lot about that. Now, let's get your deck and do your tarot. You may not, be that interested in hearing that part of the reading, but it's just something to, look at this. The only illusion is separation. Watch, if you are interested in watching those messages, watch both the messages for Lyrans and Pleiadians. Okay, express your true self. The world needs you. The world needs you, starseed. All right, let's get started with your tarot, and we'll get your deck if I can find it. It's here. So group 2, I believe that the first part of this reading is about your love life. So we'll just have a quick look at that. Does group 2 need to know about their love life? Yeah, there's something that you cannot see. You might be deliberately shutting down your intuition. There's something that you cannot see. All right, somebody in your love life is quite deliberately keeping some information out of your line of vision. All right, this person is in love with you, but they're keeping some information out of your line of vision. Does group 2 need to know? Oh yeah, we got a 3 of Swords here. There's a third party here, okay? This is what your person is keeping right out of your line of vision here. Does group 2 need to know? Here we go with this Chariot. So I feel like this other person, and I don't mean to be judgmental, but let me just, in layperson's terms, they're below you in terms of spiritual advancement. I mean, that's, I don't mean that in a mean way. I just want you to know that they actually look up to you, and you might be looking up to them, which I don't think there's any, because, no. I got 77, 63. This person is being they're doing their best, doing their very, very best to push down feelings. This person might be defensive and overreact when you bring something up. I do see that there's definitely a third party, and you are not, there is a one-sided relationship here. In other words, you are deliberately being deprived of their attention. It's because there is a third party. There's somebody else. Now, you might not be able to see this person. Okay, and you might think, no, this can't be my reading. No, unfortunately, this is your reading. This person is very good at keeping this information out of your line of vision. They're lying about something. Show me a little bit more. So, there's somebody that they're supporting. They may actually be living with somebody. They may be saying that they're not, they are. This other person, all right, who's keeping information out of your line of vision, it's like they're wishing, if only I had met group 2 before I met this other person. And they're losing sleep over this here. How is this other person feeling, please? How is this other person feeling about group 2? Yeah, they love you. But I've got 9 of Cups and the Emperor, right? So there's something that they're hiding. What are they hiding underneath that? They want to be the Emperor. 6 of Pentacles. There's some cheating element here. 7 of Swords. There's a flat out, all out. There's some they're doing some maneuvering here. So let me give you an example. You may not have the whole story about their living situation. As an example, they may, well, let's look at what their living situation is. I'm just going to get another deck here. What is this person's, for group 2, what is the 7 of Swords? How are they able to keep something right out of group 2's line of vision? Well, they're lying about it. They're lying, they could be lying about whether or not somebody left them or whether or not somebody walked away. Yeah, there's a huge High Priestess secret here. Devil, and I get this walk away here. What's the huge High Priestess secret, please? Yeah, this is definitely a third party. What is the advice? What's going on with this person's living situation? What's this walk away here? Yeah, in the past, they could have children as well. Oh, yeah, the 6 of Pentacles is not good. Yeah, they do love you. How is this person feeling about group 2? That you are the cream. They're feeling like you are their total twin flame. When they met you, you are the cream of the crop, the top of the top. Yeah, but there's something that you don't know here with the 2 of Swords. They may have to, at times, in order to keep the Chariot going, they may have to block you. So if this person blocks you every now and then, it's because they have to. Yeah, they're obligated to somebody. They're losing sleep over this. All right, so let's just get, just on this love situation, Spirit, what is the advice for group 2? 6 of Pentacles again, 5 of Wands, yeah, Chariot, and the Ace of Swords. Look, and first of all, it's like Spirit is saying, get the truth, or cut them out. 6, 5, 7, 7, 5, 6 could be a number. 5, 6, 7. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, a Cancer. What is the advice, Spirit, in the area of group 2's love situation? Because I feel like this isn't a really important part of your life right now. Wow. Oh. Well, what I'm getting here, I've got the 9 of Pentacles, and so if you decide to split, they are going to be absolutely, they're going to feel very empty without you. You will lose nothing. It will be their loss. But I do get that there is a beautiful, amazing, if you're going to go single and stand on your own, you're going to have money and you're going to be the cream of the crop, the top of the top. You're going to have all sorts of choices, your choice of suitors. And I feel like including this your Emperor is coming in. What the advice on your love life is that right now you could be missing, you may be missing the chance to get this Emperor, your divine masculine. You'll see this divine masculine when you're single, standing on your own, supporting yourself, on the market. Okay, but that's really good news. Now, what is the other? There's something. There definitely is something more unrelated to love for group 2. Oh wow, is there ever? Wow, look. I believe this has to do with your soul family. Look at this Ace of Cups, 3 of Cups. I have to pause the tape for a moment. Have a look at this. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to pause. I believe that you are about to unite with your soul family. I mean, this could be people on this earth, or it could be the Lyrans. Look, the Three of Cups in this deck is about lifting the glass of fellowship, breaking bread with old friends and new. It also means, so we've got Mercury. Hang on, sorry. So in this deck, the Three of Cups, this is Mercury in Cancer, all right, the Three of Cups. Now, in this deck, they point out Mercury, planetary god of telling and hearing. Mercury has to do with communication. Mercury in Cancer, lunar constellation of home and heart are the astrological guardians of the Three of Cups. Now, what I find interesting is the Three of Cups. In the Three of Cups, they're referring to lifting the glass of fellowship. This Three of Cups was combined with the Ace of Cups, which is like the Holy Grail. It's extremely whoa. Have you been seeing a lot of concentric circles yet? Like circle, almost like, do you remember the circle crops? And we didn't know where they were coming from. Well, I believe this has to do with, if you're seeing a lot of these, if you're seeing a lot of circles around circles lately, I just think that it could be your intuition, or it could be your soul family trying to communicate with you. The other thing is that have a look on your body. Do you have a cluster of moles, or a cluster or a large birthmark? It could even be on your face, because I think this is related to your starseed family. All right. The other thing that I'm getting is 3 moles right in a row. Okay, they could be in a straight row, close together, or they could be spaced apart in not perfectly straight row. Roll up your sleeves and check your body. That would give you some kind of assurance that you are. This is the truth. It's the essence of who you are. You're a starseed. You're a good person. You're a spirit having a human experience here. Overall, not related to love. Okay, I've got 2 9s here, 99. Somebody is really losing sleep here. I don't know if it's you or somebody losing I've got somebody losing sleep and heartbroken. What is that person thinking and feeling there? Oh, somebody could be searching for the truth. This may not have to do with love. It could. The general message here is, group 2, there may be a sort of a tug of war between your mind and your heart. What does that mean? Well, there could be a tug of war between your logic and your intuition. And because you're really in search for a truth here, in the hermit mode. Lots of 9s in your reading here. March 9th could be an important date, or September the 3rd for some reason. What is this truth that group 2 is seeking? Wow. Oh, group 2, I just love you. I've got the Hermit and the High Priestess, but let me just show you how the split came out. This is so beautiful. You guys are amazing. So this person is in search of the truth. Sorry, group 2, continuing. I believe this is you in search of the truth, in search of wisdom. And notice how you're searching for the truth, and this is sort of behind you, meaning this is the High Priestess. That's your intuition. Okay, so that's what Spirit wants you to allow to take over in that tug of war, because it leads to the actual truth. Okay, it is easy for us to be distracted by this. I call the logical mind like a running dialogue. It's like something that just ends up. It's like something that's just, it's not really, it's like a computer. It just runs and it's not really, there's no intelligence behind it. Well, there's no insight behind it. It's a program that just runs. So you kind of have to keep an eye on it and discipline it. When to switch it off, and and notice that it can run. It just runs on its own. It's like if you let go, if you were in a car and you let go of the steering wheel, it would drive itself. But that doesn't mean that that's in the correct direction. So you do have to sort of discipline your mind not to run off in another direction. Okay. What else does group 2 need to hear at the moment? Spirit, what would you like group 2 to know? Wow. Well, look, you are going to have money. All right. If you are at all concerned about your ability to stand on your own, you need not be. It's like you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles here, which is almost, you could be a Taurus, by the way, which is almost like, or Capricorn. You could be an earth sign, but people feel good around you. Animals love you. There's something about your aura and something about where you live. It doesn't matter where you live or what you're living in. It feels like home to everybody. All right. And you have an incredible knack for playing the hand that you were dealt with to the best. You have the ability to make something out of nothing. You've got some cardinal elements here. It's like a generator. I call this, you could have some Capricorn in your chart. Yeah. Okay, now, here we go with this logic and heart thing. Gotta get this right. All right, so I really have a good handle right now on what Spirit is trying to tell you. So I can clearly see that why this would cause anybody difficulty. So whatever is going on in your birth chart, it's geared and set up. It's sort of set you up so that logic and the mind and the intelligence can really cause a problem, believe it or not. You see, your intuition is what's in contact with the higher source of knowledge. And your intuition is really very strong and it's very accurate. However, you're also a very smart person. You're very intellectual. So your logic is really, there's this bloody war going on between your intuition and your logic. And you're like, what? Which one am I supposed to listen to? So Spirit is telling you, look, first of all, calm your monkey mind and don't feed the animal. So to calm your monkey mind, don't feed the animal. So what is feeding the animal? Feeling that like you're having fear of change, fear that there's not enough, fear of being vulnerable. These are all things that and that you won't be secure, worried about not having enough money. So all of that is, these are all, believe it or not, false beliefs. They're based on this physical evidence that the logical mind is seeing all around it, and the statistics and the blah, blah, blah. You get the idea, and the opinions of others. So Spirit wants you, first of all, the first thing that Spirit said, you're a starseed. You are made of stardust. So keep sparkling and keep being you. And it's associated with the solar plexus chakra. And the solar plexus chakra, that area, is associated with knowing who you are and never allowing the opinion of any human being to sway you in any way. In other words, if your family doesn't agree with you quitting your profession as a lawyer or something, to become a veterinarian, or to become a holistic healer, or quitting medicine or quitting your lab, your job that seems very secure to become a tarot card reader. You get the idea. It would be a situation where there would be heavy judgment, that you would be facing from others. Don't let them to take over your decision, okay? Sorry. So when the solar plexus chakra is clear, you will not be affected by their opinion, all right? Now, all right, so to feel more secure, to really, actually, literally feel more secure without, without changing anything about your physical surroundings or your, the amount of money in your bank, or without changing your mind about what job you're going to have, you could just simply spend some get your physical body close to nature, walking in the woods, literally having your feet as close to the earth, the actual earth, as possible. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. And I'm going to tell you why I believe that works. So one of the cards that I got for you is grounding. Sink your roots deep, connect them to the heart of the earth. I'll tell you why I think this helps us feel generally more secure and less fearful. Well, there is an actual rhythm. I think they call it the resonance, Earth's resonance. And it is an actual vibration. There are little cones of them as you, in the Earth's, I think they call it the ionosphere. You can actually, your whole body can become connected to it. And I'll tell you where it comes from. The sun. And certain type of radiation, the good type, it's part of the ultraviolet radiation that we get from the sun, and it's what makes the electrons jiggle around. It's the source of life, and it allows this beautiful these magnetic fields, that these natural magnetic fields that the earth vibrates at, and it comes from photons. What's a photon? Photon is a packet of energy. I believe a photon is God. Light is God. But this is what allows animals to just know when it's time to hibernate. When is it time to move, get on the move? When is it time to build a nest? When is it time, to come out of hibernation? When is it time to migrate? They are connected to the earth. And so their instincts are able to run the show, and they don't feel insecure. They don't wonder, what am I going to eat tomorrow? That's never a concern, because right ear ringing, because they are connected to this vibration. So how do we get into this naturally? Actually, by the way, there's a beautiful, I just noticed somebody put up a YouTube video the other day. I'm going to show it to you, because if you can't go outside, if it's really cold where you are, here's what you could do instead. One moment. Okay, you won't have any problem finding it now. I just posted to my channel community. I don't know where it shows up. Hopefully it shows up in the feed. Group 2. Everyone's going to wonder what that's about. But the link to the video, and it's called The Sound of Earth's Ionosphere. What does Schumann resonance sound like? And I actually use that sometimes to do my readings. Anyway, so that's something you could just listen to before bed if you're in the middle of a snowstorm and you don't feel like going outside and putting your feet into the ground. Oneness. You are part of the universe and always will be. Get this idea of oneness. Now, I get something on the sacral chakra for you. Passion. Turn your fear of change into excitement for change. So I think this will, this is all, just encouragement to trust your intuition. It is in contact with a higher source of knowledge. What else does group 2 need to know? Wow. I believe you're going to have a choice between an emperor and a king of wands. And you know who this is? That's the person that came up in the first part of your reading. Or this could be a suggestion that the king of wands will become the emperor. Overall, it's a really good, very encouraging message for your love life. maybe, how they say that once that we, act as if others ought to, suddenly whoever's been letting you down in love will pull up their socks and clean up their act. So it looks like that it's either that or that you're going to have another better upgraded choice in love. So it's all really good. Last message for group 2, please. From Spirit. You've got 2, 3. A new love is coming your way. Yet in order for this to manifest, you must first release the past. Are you ready? All it takes is a conscious desire to do so. So there you go on your love life. You lucky guy. Stop taking life so seriously. Achievements and possessions will pale into significance when your soul journeys back home to the light from which everything stems. God, this sounds great. Listen to this group 2. This is a favorable time for matters of the heart, a time of inspiration and healing. A relationship blossoms. Your heartfelt aspirations now manifest into loving reality. You lucky good dogs. I love you guys. All right, thanks for listening, group 2. Bye. All right, welcome, group 3. I'm feeling like you guys are a very special group. There's a very strong purpose that you have in this lifetime. It has to do with communication and something that only you, that you are able to do and express. I'm just going to look at your purpose in life. Your purpose in life. That one just flew right across. Okay, wow. Well, you are definitely a starseed. I only have a few. Do you see that SS? The Rose Phoenix. Look at that. You could be an arcturian. Just looking at the, just a moment. I'm just seeing an A there, and I'm thinking that you could be an arcturian. I just looked at the constellation and the stars that are around Arcturus. You definitely are. I just got another card of, do you see the little A there in the corner? Nourishment, and this is just, this card isn't marked. I have a way of figuring out what kind of starseeds people are. That's really interesting. That just came out right away. So, I don't know what this means because I'm not really familiar with, you could have dark skin, or bluish skin, red skin. Doesn't really matter what kind of skin you have, but do you find it? I've heard that Arcturian starseeds get cold a lot. They don't like the cold. They like to have it nice and warm. Yeah. Okay. So I got a card of the root chakra. Why am I getting this for group 3? Ooh. This has something to do again with what you're here to create and express, because it's connected to the card of creativity and the throat chakra. All right. With group 3, I'm looking at what you're here to do. Transform darkness to light. Bring in new energies. Definitely a starseed. You are a beautiful and sensitive soul. Love's objective is to help you remember who you truly are, an eternal being of light on a path to ever greater love. You're definitely a starseed. All right. One more just before we start your reading on group 3's raison d'être, reason for being here. The energy is gaining momentum. So something's about to happen. Nothing is yet set in stone. Take time to breathe out. A little bit hint about group 3's purpose. You are very close to achieving your goal. And by the way, I just got another, I've marked this one. I always get this for star seeds. Do you see the SS? So you do have a goal and you are very close to achieving it. I have to plug in a battery here. One moment. I just paused that on 111. Okay, one moment. All right, guys. So let's begin the tarot for group 3. Show me the current situation for group 3, please. Show me the current situation for group 3, please. All right. Okay, clarify. I've got Taurus and Capricorn energy here. What is currently going on in 3? Around group 3. Into, well, that one popped out, so we'll take that. And 1. What is currently going on? Okay. Somebody feels really, really bad. Somebody is watching and waiting. They may be trying to figure out if you miss them. I feel like somebody is really missing you, but they're putting on a show that they're not. They're definitely curious about you. They could miss you a lot. It's like they're waiting to see if you're going to call or text. They're watching. But this person may have ghosted. So there may be no contact from them right now, but boy, are they ever focused on you. They're just not telling anyone. Okay, let's see what else is going on for group 3. What's going on around group 3? 3 came out. We've got a Queen of Wands, a Queen of Swords, and over here, so I feel like you're the Queen of Wands, all right? Your intuition is really good. But we've got a Queen of Swords who is looking rather nasty. And there could be another character here, but you're looking very confident. I see that you have a cat in your lap and you're smiling. So part of what you could be, I feel like that indicates that your intuition is very accurate and it gives you confidence. Something weird is going on with my screen up there. Yeah, somebody is upset. This could be, I don't know if this is a friend or I don't know who this is, that Queen of Swords. But somebody really is wary that you may be gone for good. They could be wary that they've caused you a lot of difficulty. They are feeling lost without you. This could be, I don't know if this is a sister or a friend or it could be a colleague. Show me what's going on here, please. Yeah, there's somebody who is really stingy and guarded and closed up and focused on money. It's a female energy, believe it or not. And this person is the one who is feeling empty inside. It's like this person has made some bet on you. Why does group 3 need to hear about this? Because I think this person is the one who's suffering. Why does group 3 need to hear about this? Because, so Spirit wants you to maintain your equanimity. You're doing just fine. I also feel like, you know, what you don't know is that this other person, they have some, they have some ulterior motive here, some interest in something. Keep this person out of your life. I feel like that. Show me, what do we need to know about this frugal, nasty Queen of Swords? What does group 3 need to know about the frugal, nasty, feeling really bad and really, really remorseful in the 5 of Cups here. But the other thing that, you need to know is that I also think that this frugal, nasty Queen of Swords is disappointed that you're in this beautiful state of peace and serenity. So you need to know that. What were this Queen of Swords intentions? What did the Queen of Swords want to see? I'm almost afraid to look. What were her intentions? It's definitely a female energy toward group 3. Well, she's like watching you. I feel like, this could be family, by the way. She's watching to see if you were happy. What was she hoping for group 3? I think she was just very jealous, maybe hoping that you would give in to temptation or something. What was this person hoping? I feel like what this person was hoping for is that this will show you, this could be family or it could be someone that you used to have a commitment. You see, the reason why is this is where they wanted you, but why is the devil coming up? It's almost like this person wanted you to be addicted to them or to think that you needed them, to be able to come under their spell. This could be a sibling, you see. This person wanted you to go back to them, to go back to the way things were in the past. I feel like, so why are things the way they are now? You had to exercise some restraint. Maybe they were trying to control you. Why did this happen? They were trying to. What was the Queen of Swords doing? Clarify. What's the Queen of Swords doing? What is the world? What was the Queen of Swords doing? Trying to. Was this Queen of Swords pushing? Well, there's some kind of. I think what happened was. This person is not aligning with the truth, okay? And I feel like at some point, it's not, I think it used to be, everything used to be okay, all right? Maybe this, who knows? I feel at one point in the past, things were beautiful, all right? There was a beautiful connection. Tape is going to cut, hang on. So, and then at some point, you started aligning with the truth, and this other person, I think the Queen of Swords just couldn't handle it. You may have pointed out a truth at some point in the past to this Queen of Swords, and she was defensive about it and in denial. But I mean, this could have been it's not any, it's just, again, this person can't handle the truth. See, here's this connection between you and the Queen of Swords, and it went off balance here. That's what caused it to go off balance. You may have been trying to maintain it, but this person is on another is on some kind of other journey. Yeah. I mean, so the other thing is, if you had stayed, in order to stay, if you had stayed in this person's life, you would have ended up in the 8 of Swords, stuck and bound, okay? The correct action was to end things. I mean, and these are just two different life paths. What does group 3 need to know about the Queen of Swords, where was the incompatibility? Well, this person is afraid of death, for one thing. This is a major incompatibility. It's major. Because if someone has a fear of death, this card is just incredibly beautiful, the Death card. It's life itself. Do you know that when I'm reading to see if somebody's pregnant, the Death card is one of the cards that can come up for a very perfectly healthy pregnancy? Because death is life. This is all about the essence of who we really are, and it's about transformation as well. And you know, there's you, all right, collecting the correct information, and there's her being wary, okay, about everything. So that's definitely, that is something that is going. So you see, when you try to maintain friendships with people who are afraid of death, you are trying to maintain a friendship with someone who is running on a very serious false belief. It's going to infect everything that they say or do, and it's going to affect the entire connection. All right, so what else does Spirit want Group 3 to know? I feel like that's just a side issue. What does Spirit, what do you want Group 3 to know? Can't wait to see what this, she comes again. Oh, you are definitely a starseed. So here we got that poor old, Queen of Swords. I feel sorry for that Queen of Swords now. And here's you, the star. And you're looking at this Queen of Swords, almost like you feel bad. But I do feel that what Spirit is telling you here, you can love the Queen of Swords from afar. Keep your distance, all right? My God, you're a star. You're nourishing. You're the bridge between earth and the spiritual. It's like you connect. I just saw one again. You connect people on earth with the spiritual realm. You're also a faithful, loyal servant of God. So that's who you serve. I do believe that so Spirit could be telling you here just to pray for this person, send them a loving energy, but you have a job to do, you see. I feel like Spirit is telling you also to keep your distance, and you are protected, all right? You may be wanting to heal things with this person, but I do think you need to keep your distance. Now, let's see. So you are coming out as a star, all right? It's a really very, very a big role here. All right, so, and I do believe you are an arcturian. The star, there is a star called Arcturus. Arcturus? Sorry, I'm definitely Arcturus. Arcturus? Arcturus. What else Spirit want Group 3 to know? So I believe that the Queen of Swords, tape is going to cut again, sorry guys. The Queen of Swords may have betrayed you, all right? There's something that somebody is hiding and they're not opening their mouth about it. I want to show you the look on this person's face. It's a very guilty look. It's almost like they're, nope, I didn't do anything. Nope, I don't know anything about any betrayal here. Nope. What is this person hiding? This truth could come out in the open, by the way. They're feeling very guilty. Why are they feeling very guilty? Why? They're feeling very guilty. Because of this Five of Pentacles. I mean, maybe that could relate to loss of money or loss of job. I don't know if you experienced a loss of money or a loss of job or loss. It looks like you did quite a bit of it may have affected your job or stability, but you seem fine now. What did this person do? What do they know that they did wrong? Does this person know they hid something? They caused you some kind of loss or damage? What does this person know that they did wrong? Jeez, did they ever feel guilty? What do they know that they did wrong? Whoa, are they ever regretting whatever they did? Did they ever cause you? They're in the Five of Wands there, the Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Coins. There may have been something that really didn't work out for you or didn't grow, or it looks like it may have affected you, definitely affected your money or reputation or something. There's some kind of a choice. There's major backstabbing and betrayal here. So why does Group 3 need to hear about this right now? Because you may already know this. Why does Group 3 need to hear about this right now? Because there's some kind of choice coming up here. Why is the angel pointing to that woman? It's like there's an angel saying, it's her, it was her, it was her. Why does Group 3 need to hear about because this person collaborated with somebody else. Oh, did they ever? They collaborated with somebody else. We're going to find out who this person is. It's masculine. Who did this Queen of Swords collaborate with? Who did this Queen of Swords collaborate with? It's a man. It could be a Capricorn, or a Gemini. Show me this person. Boy, is that, and somebody in the Seven of Cups, so it could be a Scorpio. Somebody really tried to confuse you. Could be a Scorpio. It's a masculine. Show me, how does Group 3 know this person? It could be a Capricorn as well. Or Sagittarius. How does Group 3 know this person? It could be a Sag or a Cat. There may be this person may be trying to stay in your life. Could be a Leo as well. This person could be very attractive. They could be well known or known. Why is somebody in mental anguish? This masculine is in mental anguish over you. All right, show me how this masculine is thinking and feeling. Very, 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 very remorseful. What does this masculine regret? That either that they lost you or causing you loss. What does this masculine regret? Teaming up with the Queen of Swords. Boy, do they ever regret it. Do they ever regret it? Let's find out. All right, so we're going to find out now, because I want to close down this part of the reading and get a future for you. What does Group 3 need to know? Is there a guidance? Is there block them, keep them blocked, block them both, to keep yourself peaceful? What's the guidance? Yeah, because you don't want a repetition of this. They're coming back. So somebody wants to come back. Yeah. Look, one of these people, first of all, I think it's very important not to let this person back into your home, either of these people. One of these people could be a family member, okay? One of these people could be a family member. What is this? Somebody wants another chance. What's this Wheel of Fortune? Something is coming back again. You're going to get a message. It's like there's a message here. And somebody's going to, this message could be about a trip, or somebody may want you to return a message, or, I mean, there are consequences if you keep this. I feel like Spirit is advising, not advising, but what is the guidance for group 3? See, just, okay, if you're going to respond, to keep it light. Okay, this could be a family member. What is the guidance? Group 3, the guidance is, do not give in to guilt. Don't allow anyone to guilt you. Remember how people make you feel. It's not any more complicated than that. If someone doesn't raise you up, or at least not disturb your peace, if they're causing you, disruption, confusion, depression, all that, keep them blocked, keep them out of your life. The guidance for you is somebody is going to try to get you to feel sorry for them, or guilt you into allowing them to come back in your life. What is the guidance, please? I mean, they do feel, what is the guidance for group 3, please? Yes, somebody is going to use guilt to try to get you to take the bait. All right. And just don't do this. Don't take the bait. All right. What is the guidance for group 3? Yeah, they're going to try really hard to get you to take that wand. Just don't. The guidance here is that, and you already know this person has made your life difficult. It's a short life. We don't need, life is too short. You've gotten through an enormous amount of difficulty. You've been through a period of time where you had to do everything on your own, and people were deliberately were watching you, hoping that you would, they weren't helping you. I feel like this person has money and they could have helped you, and they didn't. And they knew that you were having a lot of difficulty. They knew that you were really, you found hope when it could not be seen. Now you had to survive all that, and you're thinking about letting this person come back into your life. Please don't do that. Don't do that for your own sake. Don't do that yet. This person, really tried to throw you off balance. Look at this. Look at this. This person was someone close to you. You almost died. This person, they tried really hard. You've been to the party, you got the t-shirt already. Let's not repeat the shit that they had in store for you. Sorry. All right. Now, for group 3, could we please look at the future, please? Having said all that, wow. Okay, now we got this King of Cups. Having said all that, the Chariot and the King of Cups, there could be a Cancer man coming in. The Chariot and oh, no, hang on. Bloody hell. This is, Spirit isn't finished on this topic. There was a King of Cups, 7 of Swords. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini. That's the person that was teaming up with the Queen of Swords. Yeah. So just before we leave this topic, this could have been someone. How is the King of Cups feeling about group 3? Oh, they want a brand new start with you. How's the King of Cups feeling about group 3? The 5 of Cups. Sad, missing you. And what they're upset about is that you don't care. They're upset that you don't care. Yep, they're all fired up about it. They're also very physically attracted to you. Yeah, look at this, look at this. And what's really the guidance for you regarding this person, they're going to come at you wanting physical attention. This is you. Keep your boundaries up. Beat them off with a stick if you have to. Is there anything else that group 3 needs to know about these 2 jokers? Oh my God. Okay, this rarely happens. Just look at this. Something is redacted here. Something is redacted. Oh, is it ever? Look at the 2 swords. My God. Let's run this again. Isn't some kind of a cover up here? Who is in mental anguish here? It's not you. Why is this person in mental anguish? One. You're the Empress. 6 1. Wow. Because I'm going to tell you something now, and this is kind of related to the future. You are going to be taking some kind of an important position. People look up to you. So we've got the Empress and the 6 of Wands here, and them back there. Look, this is about your future. So you're in the major arcana here. You're very connected to the rejuvenation of the earth, of Mother Earth here. And not only that, but you're going to be taking on a role here. And it's a role, oh wow, it's related to the Ace of Cups. This could be something that Spirit wants you to do. You literally have wings. It's a leadership role. People, you may be put literally in a position, some kind of a leadership position. You may be asked to disseminate a message or to show the way. There are people here who will be happy. When they see you, they're going to feel happy. They're inspired by you. You lift them up. You raise these people up. Okay? There's something about the rejuvenation of the earth's resonance, the transformation of the earth, and your ability to act as a mentor and to allow these people to. You're generating hope and ideas and fertility, for Mother Earth. So, and I think, yeah, and it's really, wow, King of Coins and the Sun, wow. So for one thing, those people that were collaborating against you are seeing you now. They're having a realization, but they're seeing you in the card of the Sun, which is spiritual and material success and great joy, passion and inspiration, healing. All the lights are on. Now, I'm just trying to figure out who the King of Coins is, because that can be somebody who doesn't realize that they are not who they don't know who they are, and if they lost their coins, who would they be? How is that King of Coins feeling about group 3? Why is that King of Coins there? Oh, I believe the King of Coins could have been the masculine that was giving you a hard time. The King of Coins is in trouble on Judgment Day because of the difficulty he caused you teaming up with that. There's the Tower. Ooh. So there's going to be some kind of they tried to cause a tower for you. What does group 3 need? What you need to know is they are also looking for another chance to cause you a tower. They're going to try really hard to get you to take, and look who's telling them what to do. The Queen of Swords. So there's 2 jokers here who just will not stop. Somebody could be traveling toward you or driving by your house or trying to get you. They're trying their best to get you to get out of the house, go for a ride with them, or do something. But it's so they can cause you a tower. Yeah, don't take the bait. All right. What? Okay. Jeez. Why does group 3 need to know about this? Because they could cause you damage. Why does group 3 need to know about this? What is the situation that these two people are in right now? Well, they're working. They're just constantly, totally, utterly focused. Oh, no. There are restrictions. They're facing too. They can't get some reward. Yeah, they can't get a reward. Group 3 with this masculine. There was some ulterior motive that the masculine had, and it had to do with some temptation or money or somebody. Why is this? And it has to do with the Queen of Swords. Why was the masculine trying to come toward it has something to do with see, there's something here that's dependent. If this, then that. There could have been, was there a why? What was the there's waiting for some reward. I feel like you're the Queen of Wands, and they're trying. What is this exchange? Well, it's been held back. There's you coming out as the Empress to hold back the Empress. Yeah, there's the truth here. So this is something like, and so what is because group 3 is not seeing the masculine, it's causing one of them to go, what's this? There's something that, okay, it's something like this, okay? It's very important that you don't allow either of these people in your physical presence. There was something really, really sneaky going on here. It was either a bet or somebody was trying to, it's like somebody was seeing you so that they could convey information to somebody else or find out what you were doing for work. There could be two masculines and a feminine. One of the masculines could be someone that you were romantically involved with, and the other masculine, I don't know who that is. And the feminine, one of these people is one person is really trying to confuse you, or was, there's something, somebody was offered options here. That's that feminine Queen of Swords who has money. It's offering, and there's somebody over here who feels really sad and guilty. They feel sad and guilty. I'll tell you what I believe you already figured, you sussed some of this out already. Overall, you're doing really well. I want you to keep these people out of your life. There's some kind of platform that maybe you're already on it, or you will. All right, so there is some kind of a platform that you're supposed to be on, and it's for the purpose of you communicating ideas that are fruitful, and they're related to the earth and the rejuvenation of the earth. 3 came out. All right. Okay, you are a jewel, even though you may not see it. What you consider imperfect is an illusion. Even in darkness, you shine eternally bright. Your smile illuminates my soul. It makes me feel whole. I believe this is what you're doing for Earth, all right? There is no part of me that your love cannot fill. By the way, this could be a lover that's coming in. From the first moment we met, I am forever grateful, and I count my blessings each day, beloved jewel. Now, we just got the word jewel in 2 cards referring to you, all right? Do not fear the current changes. All is happening. I just saw 111 again. In accordance with your divine plan. The current events are paving the way to a brighter future. Love illuminates all darkness. Remain positive and light. Now, in relation to these people that you cut out, it is only normal to miss someone who is dear to you. But remember, love knows no separation. You may be physically apart, yet spiritually you are always united. Those you love are forever present in your heart. So you can always love and pray for people from afar and send them loving energy and do, abundant spells for them and everything. You can do more for someone, when you're not spending physical time with them, actually. All right, what does group 3 have to remember? You're very close to achieving your goal again. Step out. You may have to step out of your comfort zone. You're very close to achieving your goal. Nothing is yet set in stone. So if you think that that you can't get anywhere or something's over, do not let your past hold you back. All right? Anything else? I just saw 222. Does group 3 need to remember? Take time to breathe out and don't let your past hold you back. Look at the bigger picture. So stand back, and look at the bigger picture. Take time to breathe out. A new romantic cycle begins. And look at the bigger picture. So I could relate to Sagittarius or a Libra. All right, one final message for group 3. That's fantastic. Abundance. The world is abundant when you choose. Sorry, the tape froze there. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. Anyway, thank you so much for watching group 3. Let me know what you think. Okay, group 4. So I'm just going to pull a few preliminary cards, oracle cards, to see if I can get a little bit of a hint about you. I believe you are a Syrian starseed. I only have a few of these. It popped out right away. Do you see that S? Okay. I'm just going to just have a look at the moonologies. Show me more about group 4. Show me more about group 4. A new start is coming. You may need to know, to realize that you are who you are. You are good enough to realize your worth. So the energy is gaining momentum again, and you are good enough. There's something really wonderful coming up. It's like building up. Emotions are running high. The energy is gaining momentum. Wow. What energy is getting, you got to surrender to the divine. The energy is gaining momentum. Why does group 4 have to surrender to the divine? Because it's time to release negativity. The answers you need are coming, and I've got be bold and make the first move. Probably because you need to step out of your comfort zone. So you need to kind of surrender negativity and step out of your comfort zone. What is the comfort zone for? Well, it's time to release negativity. Your comfort zone is to hold your vision. So usually I think, you hold your vision. So what is stepping out of group 4's comfort zone? What kind of activity does that involve? To adjust things and release negativity. So there's something maybe that you don't want to release. This is very general, so just don't worry about that, okay? Where I'm looking, here they are. Okay, so what will be the theme of this reading for my group 4 Syrian starseeds? What will be the theme of this reading? Compassion, to resolve your conflicts with compassion. What will be the theme of, it has something to do with chakra balance. All things work best in conjunction with all things. cards just flew. It's like fearlessness. Turn your worrier into a warrior. There's your solar plexus chakra. So when we got fearlessness, turn your worrier into a warrior. Maybe the negativity is causing the worry. You are a part of the universe and always will be, this oneness. So maybe that's some I have never seen cards springing so enthusiastically from the deck like that. Listen to this. Destiny. Follow your instincts. They lead to the truth. So your instincts here, your built-in instincts are dead on. There's something very destined for you, which is really awesome. All right. Okay, now, so group 4. You might really like water or dogs, dolphins. I know that I don't know a whole lot about Syrian starseeds. I know that there are at least 3 planets. 2 of them are physical, and I think I'm not sure if both are. So I think one of them is entirely just the ocean, just water. So you may have been a dolphin or a whale or some kind of beautiful creature in one of your past lives. Also, I think one of the planets is in like one of the really, really high harmonic universes. So it could be a complete consciousness. I'm not certain though. Right? So, yeah, there's something that's about something very unexpected that's about to come in, but I feel like it's a really good tarot. We've got the Tower and the Ace of Swords. So I'm getting a very good feeling from this, by the way. This could be a realization, a truth, a victory, an unexpected victory. It could be a call for you to take some action. I'm feeling that it is a very good tower, though, because it's associated with the Ace of Swords. So it's going to bring in, there are 2 things I'm seeing here: change and truth and action, and positivity and victory. There's masculine energy here associated with the action that's being taken. Okay. And there's a crown being pierced here, so there could be a switch over in how things are being ruled. There's something regarding peace here, winning, and I do see earth and water. I see a lot of water. I do see. All right, guys. So I feel like doing a Celtic cross for group 4. With the Llewellyn deck. How many hard and how many soft? 4 and 5. So 4 hard and 5 soft. All right, here we go. In 4, in 3, in 2, and in 1. It's important that I do this in front of you so that you know that I'm not cheating. And then we're going to do 5 soft, and then I'm just going to lay it all out right in front of you. There's 5. There's 4. There's 3. Can we get an accurate Celtic cross for group 4, please? There's 2 and 1 more. So here it is. It's right here. I'm just going to lay it right out. Wow, you're not going to believe the issue, Ace of Pentacles. I will analyze this for you. Challenge Knight of Wands. Wow. Reigning the reading 9 of Pentacles. In the subconscious, we've got the Page of Wands. Wow. In the recent past, we've got the Hermit. Very near future, the Page of Cups. I don't like that card. We've got the Wheel of Fortune as the tools. We've got the outside influences as the Page of Pentacles. The hopes and fears as the 3 of Pentacles. And the outcome, your wish, 9 of Cups. Okay, now I am going to, bottom of the deck, we have the 4 Pentacles. I'm going to pause the tape for a moment while I meditate on this. The only thing we really have to clarify is that near future. Well, we're going to clarify everything. But there's a card in your near future that I do not like. One moment. All right, group 4. So the issue is an Ace of Pentacles. How wonderful. I believe that this may have to do with money and love. But for some of you, what you really want is your own home. You want enough money so you can have things arranged the way that you like them. There are wishes and desires that you have. They are all going to be, you're going to attain everything on your wish list. Now, it has to do with comfort, animals, personal happiness. There's purity here and innocence. And okay, so the issue, I believe, is just manifesting this. So, the Ace of Pentacles is manifesting. It's the idea of results. All right, actual tangible results, and it comes out of nowhere. So it's like, that's why people say that it's like a gift or an inheritance, because it's just given to you. It comes out of nowhere. It comes from God. So the issue could be, you could be wondering, how am I going to get the money to do this, or something like that. Clarify, oh no, you're going to get it all right. 6 of Wands is a victory, something coming right out in the open. All right, so let's have a look at the challenge here, what's challenging you. The Knight of Wands is a challenge here. So I don't like the Knight of Wands energy. It's it could be somebody who is envious, somebody who's coming toward you with conquest energy, somebody creating drama in your life. 5 of Cups. It's somebody making you feel down. It's gonna be a Debbie Downer. Why is the Knight of Wands a challenge? 7 of Swords. Somebody could be 7 of Swords and the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. You know what I think that is? Somebody's whose strategy it is to cause you trouble by making you feel bad or guilty. They're using guilt, as a tactic, to cause drama. That's what I think anyway. And that could be what's coming up in the near future. Somebody making up a whopper of a sob story, but we'll have a look at it in a moment. Now, what's really awesome is what's reigning the reading is, and as you know, what's the energy reigning the reading is what it really is what is the highest hopes that can be obtained. Well, guess what it is? It's the 9 of Pentacles. The outcome being the 9 of Cups. What it is, that's a woman who has her own home, her own money, everything she needs and wants, and she's happy as all heck. And right ear's ringing. And it's also monetary. So what this reading is telling me is, if you think that you're not gonna have enough money, that's actually not true. You are. All right. And this is something that you got. It's your own. You don't owe anybody here. It's yours. Look at what happened here in the recent past. This could be with the Hermit here. Could be Virgo. But somebody, you could have seen a truth, or you could have ascended in wisdom, or God could be watching you, or what is the you could see, somebody may have, you've been stabbed in the front, literally. Maybe you saw a truth about, the other thing that could be is you looking very carefully at why your logical mind is challenging your heart. What happened here in the recent past? No, some kind of a truth. You may have been wary of a truth or something, but there was a truth here. You may have made a decision to cut somebody off. What happened in the recent past here? One more. Something, okay. Something was concealed, or you may have made a decision to cut off contact, or you may be taking a rest. There's somebody, or you may have made a decision, a commitment to yourself to just lay low and stay out of the line of somebody's vision. Or what you may have done was made a commitment and put a lot of effort into expanding your mind. All right? Anyway, whatever you did, whatever happened in the recent past, you gained a lot of wisdom, okay? And you were able to see a truth. The way that you got to that truth, though, was through expansion of the mind. So it could have been just meditation. I do feel, though, that you really, maybe you just spent some time being grateful for what you had, and you received a blessing or became happy. That would make sense, because in the subconscious is some inspiration and a feeling of good news and a good change in your subconscious mind. It's almost like there's an angel here just waiting to deliver a little message for you. Yeah, I think that what you realized here, something that was keeping you stuck, was an old outdated belief system, something that was really closed-minded. That has been changed. Or maybe you felt like that it was socially unacceptable to cut somebody off, like a family member or something. Well, that has changed. Yeah, wow. In the subconscious is a realization, is the conscious. So it's happy, it's healing, it's an awareness, it's an awakening. It's a positive, freeing attitude. All right. Now let's find out what is happening here in the near future, because there's somebody coming in, I think, with a whopper of a story. It's like somebody is coming in and they're making something up, and it could be somebody who's communicating in a passive aggressive way, which means that they seem all light and nice and gentle on the outside, but really there's something behind it. What is this Page of Cups in the very near future? What is this Page of Cups in the very near future? Yeah, look. Two of Swords and Queen of Cups. So it could be a female. Somebody's trying to block you there. Just a moment now. Oop. It looks like you're going to block them. You're going to be guarded anyway. You'll see right through whoever this person is. What is coming up in the very near future for group 4 here? A King of Wands. Well, I mean, so what, what does group 4 need to know about this King of Wands? This person is making up some kind of a sob story, like, aha, yeah, okay. What do you need to know about the King of Wands? So this King of Wands, I think this King of Wands is going to try to hand you this Ace of Pentacles, but look at what this King of Wands is really trying to, just look at how it's put some swords in your back. He's trying to do something. He's trying to trick you. But I think what you need to know, you are well aware here. You're standing there in the Justice card, so I don't think that person is going to get away with it. And in the Justice card, notice that you have your eyes closed. So it's kind of like you just know without seeing. What does group 4 need to know about the very near future? What does group 4 need to know or do or rely on in the very near future? Well, what you need to know, here we go here. With this Knight of Cups, somebody is coming in with some kind of a love game. They're going to present themselves well. What does group 4 need to know about this Knight of Cups? What does group 4 need to know about this Knight of Cups?
the Three of Pentacles, that they could be collaborating with someone, or there could be a third party. You've got your back turned to this person anyway. They want to rebuild. Is the Knight of Cups, okay, bad or good? Well, I'm just seeing that you are in the Ace. So in answer to the question, is the Knight of Cups bad or good? I got Temperance and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like that's advice to delay on devoting your cup, because there could be somebody else. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. What is the truth about the person coming in? Eight of Pentacles. They're going to put a lot of effort into your wish. Nine of Cups. Maybe this is a good person. No, Devil. I feel like somebody's trying to tempt you here. All right. What is the what's the tools? I've got the Wheel of Fortune, which may mean to realize that somebody's going to come back again. What's the Wheel of Fortune as advice or the tools? King of Cups. So I feel like this is somebody else. And I just got the Magician. Just a minute now. What is the advice for action for group 4? What is the advice when this person comes in? It's too many. Anyway, well, I'll tell you what the cards that just came out are. Seven of Cups, so there's a lot of options. So Seven of Cups could be that someone is spinning an illusion. Two of Pentacles, to consider something. King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles is somebody, is that's the king that you want. There's a victory. There's the World. There's that bloody Three of Cups and the Queen of Swords. It's not very, let's just keep going. This will work itself out. In the outside influences, you have a message coming in or an offer. Now, let's just get a different deck for clarification and see if we can find out. So this could be the same thing that's coming in the near future. So what's happening is a Page of Pentacles, message or an offer is coming in. What is the advice? Wow. The advice is, I've still got Temperance and the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is excellent. Why are we getting Temperance as advice? Why are we getting Temperance? Well, we're getting another card of waiting, 777. So when this message or offer comes in, weigh it up, consider it. Don't make a move right away. In the Seven of Pentacles, you're standing there, not making a decision yet. You're assessing. And how long should group 4 stand there and assess? Should you stand there and assess? 2 weeks? You should stand there and assess until this. Well, what you should be assessing is whether or not there's bonding going on. The Two of Cups is an alchemical reaction. It just works. Yeah, and so here, with somebody maybe trying to rush you here. What's in the outside influences? Yeah, it's lay low, stay silent, consider something. What's in the outside influences here? Wow, I get why we're having this now. Nine of Pentacles. I believe that what the advice is here is to build yourself up first. Allow yourself to get your own home, to stand on your own first. So the advice here is to put your efforts into not into your love life, but put your efforts into your intuition, devoting yourself to your own mental expansion, into yourself, really. Okay, and wait till you've got that built up before. Yeah, there's the sun again. This beautiful awakening, freedom, passion. You have no idea how happy you're going to be. Get yourself happy on your own first, and it definitely happens. I mean, the hopes and fears is the Three of Pentacles, but in this deck, this is you really honing in on your skill, creating a really good product. Everything is working out for you there. You're making money. What does group 4 have to remember here? Yeah, there's something that you need to realize. What does group 4 need to realize here? That you can do anything you put your mind to. Also, you can manifest with your mind. Maybe that's what you're putting your work into. And it makes a lot of sense because every single thing on your wish list is showing up here in the outcome, and you're doing it all on your own. It's all yours. Page of Swords. This is the change. This is you realizing, putting your mental and I believe what you're doing in the Page of Swords is you are using your senses. You're being very aware, and you're with the Page of Swords awareness. You're correct in your assessment of what's going on around you. All right. Now, what is the final advice for group 4? It's the final advice. Surrender all that no longer serves you. Let all that remains buried in your heart come to the surface and be healed. Let there be space for new energies to enter. A new beginning transforms darkness to light. I just think that's your ability to manifest. And remember how easy it is to manifest when you're happy, when you're feeling good and light. You are a beautiful and sensitive soul. Love's objective is to help you remember who you truly are, an eternal being of light. That's the starseed, on a path to ever greater love. What an incredibly beautiful reading. All right, thank you for watching group 4. Let me know if it resonated.